I want to know a little bit about you. Why did you start in dentistry? What's your favorite thing about dentistry? Can you talk about that a little bit?
Sure. From what I can remember, growing up, I always was interested in healthcare field, like in medical. And it so ended up that, I love smiles. I love seeing people smiling. So I ended up being in dentistry, and I absolutely love what I do. Besides helping patients and, giving them smiles, the other factor that I really love about dentistry is like the relationships that we create. I really live for those relationships, I could say.
Oh, it's so nice. Do you get the people who have really big reactions whenever they see what you've done to help them with their smile?
Yes, there are some patients, yes, that you do come across some patients who have big reactions on, from before to after what they have accomplished.
What steps have you taken to become a dentist? Like, what's the education process like?
It's a long process. So I did my first degree in India for 5 years. Then I moved to States, went through the examinations and, all the process. And then I went to Boston University Dental School for 2 years to obtain the DMD degree. And since then, I've been practicing around Boston area.
So what is it like having two dental practices?
It's great. Actually, I had never thought that I would have it, but it just happened to be. It's amazing to see both practices have their own, cultures, you can say. The patient populations are, obviously one is in New Hampshire, one is in Massachusetts, but overall, I love the experience. I'm getting to know my New Hampshire practices. I've been there for 7 years, so I have made great relationships with the patients, so I know them all. Whereas the Salem one is newer, so I'm getting to know my patients. But again, creating, wonderful relationships with patients.